shall discuss now the principles of land movement, stacking, splitting and merging stacks. When the movement phase starts, you see all your stacks that are able to move with a slight giggling movement. The currently selected stack shows a red highlight here, and when you click on the stack, you can see its content here. You can scroll with the arrows or the mouse wheel. It's a big stack, as you can see, 36 units, a lot of light points, and a stacking value which is high. If you want to know what is stacking value, you click on this button here. It shows in the region how many stacking points of units you can have. More or less all over China, it's rather easy to stack a lot of units, except in the high mountains where you see the stacking is a bit lower, especially those mountains which have very little roads or infrastructure. Here you can see you cannot put many units. So when you move your stack, you can make it two ways. Either you just select the stack and drag the stack to the location you want to move, and you will see different colors on the map depending on what you want to do. Let's suppose I want to move this. I can just click on the stack, keep the mouse clicked, drag to the place and lie. When you see there is a movement, the stack moves. You can also select to move by just going to the next place or doing a right click on the stack, and you see the map color change. Everything where your stack can move is highlighted. For example, here this stack can move all the way to these regions. Green means the region will be captured because I don't own it right now, and everything in orange means the region will start a fight. So let's suppose I want to move forward up to here. I just left click on the destination and then I reach the region. It's very, very simple. If I want to move to the next region, I can go on, provided I have enough movement points, which is not the case because here I need 3 points to enter the mountains and I only have 1 left. On the stack here, you will see how many movement points your slowest unit has. When you move a unit, you can maybe sometimes start a siege. As you can see next to the arrow, there is a little lock symbol. It means you have enough points in your stack to start a siege of the city. When you do so, there is a little red icon showing that the city is besieged by your stack. Overall, besieging a city will require 10 life points for small cities, it's 20 for big ones, and my stack has 16 life points, so it's enough. If I have less, I take the region, but I cannot siege, and the city is unaffected. When I want to move, I can cross also the big rivers, provided I have enough points. As you can see, the tooltip tells me that I will use 4 points of my 4 points of movement, that is everything, just to cross the river, and I can start a battle. How I split and merge units. Also, it's very simple. There are 2 ways. You can select your unit you want to split. For example, I take this leader, this cavalry, this infantry, and I separate them by using the little arrows here, and as you see, it creates a second stack, which then I can select, and then I have my second stack here, which I can move without problems. I can also do it another way, just like by selecting the unit in the stack, taking them from the interface and putting them next to the stack in the same region. This automatically creates another stack. When I want to merge stack, the logic is the same. I can take a stack and drop it onto the next stack, and you will see the mouse cursor changes with these little icons goes together. Okay, in which case the stack is merged with the old one. Another point interesting during movement is that you can move your troops in the same region, and you can have entry in this region coming from different possibilities and places. For example, this leader can move here and there. This leader can take some units from the group here, for example, split them, move here again, and then move there. And this other leader, for example, this unit could just be split, move here and attack from here, and this leader could move and join the fight here. The interest of these kind of maneuvers is that the more you attack an enemy region from different direction, the more bonus you will get in combat. Let's do another split here. I will take Xiao leader and the fast cavalry here, split them with the arrow here, create a new stack. I want to send them to raid another place where I have supplies, but as I can see here, my stack here is out of supply. The supply pass takes 3 regions, so if I want to supply these stacks, it would be good if I could capture this region, so I can move this stack, go here, and as you can see, the color of the supply filter has changed, so now I have established between the supply source here and my troops there a connection which allows them to be fed by the supply source here. You can toggle on and off the supply control here. Same thing for the control ownership. Then you can see here that I have these regions and my enemy has all the regions. Last but not least, you have some units here like the Nian bandits and some other specific units which can hide. They are kind of guerrillas. The main advantage of those units is that they can move, you know, the usual way, right click, left click, or drag and drop. And then when they are hidden, they can go through enemy units without any issue, because they move secretly at night, so you don't see them. But if you send the units without being hidden, and to hide you just need to click on the camouflage button here. If you send them and move normally, then they will have a fight. And that's more or less what you need to know how to move units.